Hi, I'm Randy and welcome to the Sawdust Inn. We begin our grandfather clock, and the first part of that build is to make a front frame which calls for an arched piece at the top. Now there are many ways to do this, but I prefer to make templates. It makes the job easy and it makes sure that it's done right the first time when we're using expensive wood like this. Let me show you how I made a template to make the perfect arch. The plans show where to place my compass and the radius for marking the curves. Beginning with a piece of 1/4-inch hardboard, I cut it to its final width, but I leave it extra long for the compass measurement. It's critical that this template is perfectly square. I mark my lines on the template to show the final height of my arch and where my compass point should begin. With the compass set to the correct radius and in the proper place on the template, I now draw the arch. I'll make several passes to make sure I leave a good visual pencil line. For the inside curve, I use a smaller, more precise compass. Here you can see the pencil lines on the oversized template. At the table saw, I now cut the template to its final height. It's the exact size of the arch piece I'm trying to make. At the bandsaw, I cut the arch in the template, then take it to the spindle sander for cleaning up the cut and sanding it to the very edge of the pencil line. With a perfect replica of the piece I now need, I trace the arch onto my blank. Repeating the earlier process, I'll now cut the blank on the bandsaw. Again, I'll stay away from my pencil line about 1/4 inch. Using double-sided tape, I carefully apply the template to the blank, making sure that the top and the sides line up perfectly. Then with a flush trim bit in my router table, the hardboard template runs against a roller bearing, while the cutter removes the waste, ensuring that my blank is trimmed flush with the template. And now with the template removed from the blank, we have a perfect arch, ready to use on our project. Now you may be asking, Randy, why did you make a template? You only needed the one piece, the one arch. Why not just cut it out of your wood and be done with it? Well, there are two reasons. This piece of cherry cost me close to $5. That's an expensive piece of material, whereas a piece of 1/4-inch hardboard cost me about 25 cents. After doing all my measuring and cutting, if I'm going to make a mistake, I want to do it with a cheap, easy, replaceable material. Secondly, if I'm making 1 clock, 5 clocks, or even 10 clocks, I've got a template so that I know each clock is exactly the same. There are no errors, no mistakes, they're all perfect. So using a template always helps you, number one, save money, and number two, you'll get the perfect fit every time.